Today's Ask Me Anything goes out to Mimi. Says, hi, I'm from Switzerland, and someone near where I live was convicted of animal cruelty because she went on a walk with her dad's dog and the dog was wearing a prong collar. Police apparently caught her in the act. It was in the newspaper, and people online say how stupid she is and how the $1,000 fine wasn't enough. Well, these people are morons. I'm shook since I bought a prong collar for my service dog the other day because I want to fly with him and he needs to really heal. Not for 5 minutes, but for 1 to 2 hours. Guess I'm gonna have to use something else unless I want to be in the news. A dog just loses interest in treats after 20 to 40 minutes. 20 to 40 minutes, try 5 to 10 minutes. It's silly my dog trainer even asked why I want my dog to heel and suggested never to ask for a heel more than a couple of feet at a time. Well, your trainer's a moron. And anybody who's doing this stuff, and this is happening all over the world. Now, there's just recently saw something in New York, they're trying to ban e-collars, and trust me, they're gonna ban e-collars because they're saying they're shock collars. They're not shock collars. They will take an e-collar and put it on a dog, put it on a person and turn it up to 100 and fry the person. The person goes, wow, we can't put that on a dog, never knowing that there's a level 1, 2, 3, all the way through 127. That is as asinine as somebody taking a leash and smacking a person across the face with it and saying, we shouldn't have dogs on leashes. So Switzerland has turned a corner like so many European countries with these animal rights morons, nuts, idiots who are really destroying society for animals. So they think they're trying to help animals. They're not. They're destroying it because dogs can't be trained. There are certain dogs that can't be trained. And this is a very biased and prejudiced movement because you're saying that if a dog can be trained with cookies, it has a right to live. But if it needs anything more, any more help, the dog should be killed. Because if you can't train the dog with cookies, then you just can't train the dog. They're banishing prong collars, e-collars, they're banishing crates, they're saying no more slip leads, it has to be a flat collar. Well, when dogs are pulling out of flat collars because you're not training them and they're running down the street and either attacking wildlife or domesticated farm animals or knocking some kid off of a bicycle, the blood is on these people's hands. So people, I'm telling you, this is a dangerous, dangerous movement. With over 10 years of my work in shelters, okay, if you check out my shelterdogtraining.com, you'll see 10 plus years of a course that I built to help people become better dog trainers or become dog trainers, period. I never, ever used anything but a slip lead. Dogs are in shelters because oftentimes they're not trained, they're not conditioned, they're not working, they're not able to get trained. I was able to condition a lot of them with a slip lead only. The job would be so much easier, so much more effective, and so much more humane if you could use the tools that have come along. Prong collars, e-collars, as well as treats. I believe in using every tool. I'm a positive trainer. I believe in using motivational approaches, but when a dog needs a little bit more help, I'm willing to give it to him. It's like going to a holistic doctor who says, oh, you have cancer, just take vitamin C, and you take the vitamin C and your cancer is getting worse, and he says, well, that's all you really need.